I don't remember. Okay. All right. Feet shoulders apart. Stretch forward. Turn to the right. Back in the middle. To the left. And back in the middle again. Feet together. Stretch. Good. Everybody stand up. Bow. Down. Feet to the front. Stretch. Yes, ma'am.
My foot is bleeding.
Your foot is bleeding. My goodness. It's an amputation.
Take it to surgery.
Is it bleeding bad enough you need a Band-Aid? Is it gonna be okay? All right, stretch.
It's gonna be good, son.
Spread the feet. And stretch forward. Stretch to your left. Both hands, big long stretch. So for those of you who were not here last night, I will explain why I'm back in the chair. Because my hip popped out of place yesterday. If you've never experienced anything like that, it's a joy. Back to the front,
How did it get like that?
ma'am.
How did it get popped out of it?
I was putting my shoe on.
Oh, no. How?
I was like this, putting my shoe on, my foot slipped off my knee,
Oh.
and pop, out of place it went. And if I could have breathed, I would have screamed, but I couldn't breathe. To your right. Back to the front. Butterfly. What you daydreaming about over there, Mr. Jansen? Chickens? You still got your chickens? Good, feet back to the front. Bullfrog. Come up. And stretch forward. This hamstring should be just a little looser now. All right, stand up, bow. So get your weapons. We will start with side, because I need to start teaching this shading. Without the H, Sadie how to work side, okay? Go ahead and take all that stuff off your wrist. Yes, ma'am?
I don't know how to hold the side.
I'm gonna teach it all to you later. Put them wherever your bag is so you won't forget them. Or give them to your mom, something like that.
Yeah, I looked at that video, because I wanted to see what I did and what other people.
What?
I should need to replace them.
I'm glad that you asked, because I didn't know this. I have to go in every time after we're done and publish each video separately.
Oh,
There is no way to set the things so that they're all made public.
oh, okay.
They're automatically private, and I have to, on the live videos. So when I publish the ones that I record and upload those, then there's a button there that says private public, and I've got it set to public. The live video is just different, different format.
Oh, okay.
So I was somewhat confused by that.
Yeah, because I was wanting to look for it last night, so I want to see what you were talking about. If I'm.
All right, Miss Sadie, we're gonna let you, everybody, we just kind of relax and work with Sadie for a second. All right, so you know with the side, this is the only time you get to roll your sleeves up above your elbow. If you don't, when you're learning how to use the side, if you're not careful, that'll happen, right? Just want to do it. Technically, once you have learned how, you should be able to control. What happens is when people are doing this, they do that, and then they try to flip it before, at the end place. So if you do it in the right order, there's no need. But it's just, I'm going this way. All right, so hold them. All right, start holding like this. That's not true. That's a joke. You know that thing. Hold it against your arm like this. Now, you're going to use the bottom two fingers this way, just like the point. Okay? Close like that. So that ring finger, you don't have it on top, have it underneath. Backwards, okay? Have these on top, yeah. All over top of that. That way. There you go, just like that. It's these two fingers that hold. You'll hold it. You let this finger come here, and let that one go there. You do that. Look to this way. There you go. You want the ring finger. See how the ring finger comes around that way? Okay. You want that. Probably you get the side lower down in the pinky. Now, take that pinky and pull the pinky and the ring finger. These two fingers here. Pull them. Not towards your hand, towards your wrist. Oh, see how much tighter that got? You could get tight right there. Okay, so that's how you hold it. Okay, and let your thumb close, and the forefinger goes across the back of it like that. So that's how you hold them for most of what you do. All right, now, when you punch, keep those two fingers, look how wide they are, just now squeezing in. Keep those two fingers tight. This one can just be out there loosey-goosey doing nothing. But those two back ones have got to be tight. So punch. And you've heard me talk about over and over again how those punches angle down. It's like it's even more important with the side than with the home run. Okay? So, let's work through how to transition backhand grip. Okay? This is front hand grip or primary grip. Okay, punching style. You're gonna let it fall on your thumb, right here on the web of your thumb, let it fall. Let these fingers come around, all the way around. That's right. If you see what you try to do is you try to turn the side up and grab it this way. Let the side be pointing down when you grab it. All the fingers on top. Good. So let it fall, let it go around like that. Just wrap your fingers around this way. Don't let go of the thumb, baby. Alright, so watch, thumb stays in place. Squeeze the thumb issue. Squeeze the thumb there. When you start to come around, go from here, watch. Yes, now reach on around, all around that. Now, let your thumb slide to the back of it. Good. Now, put it all the way back here behind your ear. Alright, that's not bad. But, this is in that position. When we're trying to do that, there. Now you can do that. Yes. Now you go. Not possible. Now, from there, you want to strike, keep your hand down. Won't come big wide push like this. Straight forward. You're going to put almost like doing a hammer fist. Like that. Okay? And then snap the wrist. Yes. And that's almost a perfect angle. But make sure that wrist is firm. You don't want to be loose. Alright? Now, come back to here. Oh, you can do it right. Now I'm going to answer this for you. Okay, from here, let the side roll on your thumb. Reach around and grab it. Slide the thumb to the back. From here, strike. Now, let the thumb slide back over this side. Pull your finger. There you go. You want to come here and let it fall back on your thumb. Inside, not outside. Inside. This way. Inside. Let go of your fingers. So you can't go with the fingers. Back to here. You're trying to hold on the fingers. Just hold the thumb. See the thumb. Alright. Let it come back to your hand. Grip it the same way again. This way. Back here. Okay. It's going to come back on your thumb. Put the fingers for a roll on your thumb. That's right. Reach back around this way. And now you're in the primary position. Alright? Okay. So punch. Roll and grip. On your thumb. Just roll on your thumb. Roll on your thumb. Roll on the thumb. Yes. Grip. Come back. Strike. Come back on the thumb. Return and grab. Okay. From here. Roll. Grab. Got to look at it. You gotta be comfortable with that. You gotta be comfortable. You gotta be comfortable. If you do that, go in there. Okay? Be comfortable with it. Alright? Now, reach on this side and grab it. That primary position, good. Let go. Reach on the other side. The other side. Yep. Move thumb. There you go. It's not going anywhere. And you control it. This controls right here. As long as you maintain contact right there, it's going to be okay. You're just shifting from this side to that side. The thumb is always on it. See? Thumb always on it. Never off. See? And trust the thumb. It is your thumb, isn't it? That belongs to somebody else. Okay? So here. The choke. Right? Pop. Like that. On the thumb. Like that. Now let's do the other one. Oh, my goodness, that thing is what we're talking about. Here. You choke. You on the thumb. That's right. Pop. You don't want to do that. That's not how you do that. Come back on the thumb. On the thumb. Now, I'll just go back there and just do about 10 minutes, do nothing but that. Get comfortable with it. If you drop the coat on the floor, I do not care, it does not matter. Do not, please, do not drop it on your foot. I will know if you do. There'll be a noise. Yeah, that. All right, back, let's go back and use you, Rick. All right, okay. Ray? Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, my apologies. Take shoulder.
Take shoulder.
Pitch. Hey.
Ow!
Kick. Son.
Ow!
Kick. Go.
Ow!
Kick. Good. Good snap. Go.
Ow!
Kick. Pitch. Hey. Both hands back and forth, that's right, good. Pitch.
Ow!
Kick. Hey.
Ow!
Kick. Son.
Ow!
Kick. Automatic, right, that's all that matters.
Oh, it's, do this first, and then kick.
Pitch. Good. Hey. Son. Kick. Pop, that's right. Pitch. Kick. Hey. Alright, got a question for you. Let's see, Mr. Simba, if you would go into position, you're gonna be right foot forward, and your left hand is out. You just, you come to here. Now you're gonna make your fourth step back, okay? So go. Keep going, right, keep going. It's okay. Now when you get to this side right here, okay, the question for all of you is, after you do that, how many punches do you do?
2, 3, 1, 1, 1, or 1, 1, 1,
Jansen?
3,
What did you say?
1, 1, 1,
What did you say?
1, 1, 1, then 4, then 2.
That's right. It's a total of 3, but don't do 3 punches. Punch, then punch. then punch again. Separate your punches. What'll happen is, when you do them, it'll look like this. And neither punch finishes. So separate them out. Don't think about them as 2 punches or 3 punches. If you're counting this as a punch, that's actually a good way to think about it, because you are snapping. So, 1, 1, 1, that way. If you think about it as 3 separate punches, it'll be crisper, cleaner, more accurate. Okay? Oh, dropped one.
What is this?
Oh, your wrist hurt. I got one, got your finger. All right, one more time. Want to take show? How you doing, Sadie? I said 10 minutes. 10 minutes is a lot longer than you think it is, isn't it? Are you getting comfortable with it? Is it feeling better? Okay, good. Well, keep working the left hand then. Thank you, Mr. Simmons. Okay, ready? Technically, I didn't say yours, I just said Ray. Okay, we're here now. Pay show. Imagine what pay show means.
All one,
Sir?
4.
Nope. Nope. Say,
4.
nope.
Your question.
Nope, it's not your question. Symmetry.
Oh, yeah.
Symmetry. No. Since you go down means forward and back.
Oh.
Pay show means symmetry. All right, from your position. H. Knee. Mr. Simmons. I'm going to punch it down like this. Sun. Key. Go. Key. Go. That's right, you're out this pain. That's much better. H. Subirás, Mahatmas. H. Key. Sun. On foot. The ski side. The hand is on ski, that side coming through one of the steps. H. That's right. That's right. Front looks all right. Pop, punch, punch. You guys are thinking about tone phone.
Really? It's, I'll put it here.
No, black belts are right. Black belts are right.
I knew it.
H. Nice. That's right. Y'all did it right the first time. Good. Very good. H. Lady. Sunday. Key. Go. Up. just relax for a second, I'll do what we're gonna say just a little bit more, add some stuff to it. It ain't gonna be quite 10 minutes, we're gonna go ahead and what you're doing good. Let me show you what you got, show me.
What you say? What y'all was doing?
On the, corner. Mhm, that. So, I just did it.
Hold back, hold back, hold back.
No, move it. And I'm supposed to. So, what you do, you're not doing this. It's not one. What you do is you do this, this way. Like that. Right? Now. Punch. Three. Really? Strong. Now, come back, but then you can this way. Now, the next thing you do is turn the hand and follow the pinky finger this way. You just got to knock it like you want it to be before. Turn it up. You run that just line on the shoulder. And so it's here. Outline your shoulders. And down. As the side gets past your forearm level, let it go down, circle the body, just grab some glove here, grab circle the body, come back up, and you want to pull down. Yes. Now, since you're so little, you can do this. But the technique is supposed to be this way. So what you do is you put it outside, pull it. Circle, down, and go here. Look, just inside the frame of your body. Alright. Forward. And then, look down here, put one down. Make sure you have it in your hand here before it starts forward. Another 2 minutes. All right, black belts. Brown belts, you put your side away and join us. You're going to do empty hand rawhide show. The black belts are going to do rawhide die side. Yeah, I've been practicing.
Oh,
You have not.
it's usually just what I got. Same thing, but when you,
Back up the road, please, gentlemen.
when you do like the crossover set, it pushes that.
Your elbow high. Your elbow high when you start forward. Then snap the wrist. Yes, very good. Control that weapon. Quick skate. Ready?
Oh,
Do it. Oh, I die.
right
Out against your arm, Simba. Hey! Son! Tree! Backwards. Remember to close your cage backwards here because of the side. Mm-hmm, that's right. H. Very good. Very good. In front. Punch. H. Crossover. Pull. Use the form. Hey. No, you're right. You're right. Here. Over here. When you start to go forward into your hospital action, let this come out and around this way. That's right. Back in, kick. Punch, punch. All right? No, let's see where we're at. Hang on, I got me confused. Yes. I was doing, yes, it's this way, you're right. Here. Go. In. Kick. Block. Block. Up. Turn. The left hand comes open. Here. Hey. In. Close.
This is backwards also.
Push it backwards. Hey. That's right. Yes. In. Two. That's right. Automatic push block. H. Good, good. Shift when you get there. Shift the left foot. That's how you get around better. H. Right. Little more whip. Okay, a little more this way. In the wrist. Oh, that's it. H. Hey. That's right. Here. All right, good skate. Ready?
Push.
Your way. Right down. Hey. Son. Chain. Backwards. Go.
okay, that's why we practice. Hey! That's right. Hitch. In. That takes some getting used to, some that officer Coach K, you've been doing Coach K for so long. Hitch. Keep. Go. Go. Hitch. Hitch. Stop. Here. Lean. Alright, put your side away, except for safety. Alright, Miss Sadie. Sir, everybody get, let's do the vote.
Yours generally says, well, left foot, the big circle. There, let it just touch. Let it just touch it here. Let it fall on the bottom, you will go all the way back to here. Snap forward, cross the right one, this left, this one. Snap it. You don't push this forward. No problem. That's loose. If you do this, that'll happen. If you do this, that'll happen. It's gotta be right. Let this cross. This cross. Hold, tight, push. There, left, strong. Here. You'll make the same thing. Put them in, big circle. Come back in, all the inside. Out. Out. That way. When you come back, use that grip, go. Back, and over. Yes, there. Then smack forward. This one. Close here. There we go. Close. Now, rolling back towards you on the thumb. Roll over side, back forward. Yes. Stop. Going around that. You do that foot back to you. Take your time. Make your thumb here close. Don't see it. You don't let me out.
Okay. Ready? Joey. You don't got the show on? Yes, we were starting with the first one. We haven't done it in a long time. Hey. Son. Tree. Go back. Your left hand, left foot forward, left hand you do side strike. That way. That way. Go. Stop. Now, when you turn, look first. That is standard every time you change directions. Look first. So look. Now, let's break this down. When you turn your feet and turn your hips facing that way, your bow does not automatically go into that strike. When you come under, you do this, you know that's a strike, right? That's not a block. Striking the groin is the bottom end of the bow. Okay? You're not going straight into that. It's not what you're doing. When you are here, when you turn, the bow is going to come here. You're protecting the bow against your body, Mr. Jansen. You're upside down, Caleb. You're upside down. No, the whole thing is upside down. Yes. Okay. So the reason you're coming here, you're turning toward an attacker, right? Strike here, now I'm coming toward an attacker. I'm protecting my bow, but watch what my left hand is doing. Upper block. That means this has got to come up. The whole thing comes up into your upper block. Now, when I'm here, then bottom hand, heel palm. Drive that into the groin. Now I'm in position, I can switch step. Pop, pop, on foot. Alright, so come back, same position you were before. Left foot forward, left hand out. Come to protected position, then snap out with the right hand. Then, yes. You gotta switch your feet, and do it again. That's when, after you do your lower strike, that's when you switch there. Yes, ma'am.
In your, like, does it matter, like, what side, like, is the right one on top?
Right's on top, yes, ma'am. Your way and your make it, same way. Nice, very good. Now, when you turn, it's going to be the same thing. Remember, you're turning toward an attacker, so you're going to protect that bow. Then go into your strike. That's right. Hey. Son. Turn the bottom hand this man. Good, there you go. Hey. Relax. Okay. I promise you, over and over and over again, I have taught everybody about how to do that movement, how to bring that hand in the ski position. So, and I said this to the green belt class right before you guys. Little ones, you may have a hard time believing this. I think Ms. Pam will get it. I dream about karate technique. I dream about how to perfect karate techniques, how to teach karate techniques. Especially when I have a technique like that, that is difficult to get people to understand what I'm trying to do. Okay? So I actually dream about different ways of saying, hold it still, about different ways of saying or different ways of explaining. And that's how I come up with what I just told you. Protect the bow. Right? That's literally what you're doing. Hundreds of times I've said, bring the hand to ski first and then come out. And it just dawned on me that you need to understand why it's in close to the body. Because you're keeping it from being grabbed. And so anyway, that's why sometimes, some of you have been coming here since you were just an infant, more or less. That's why sometimes you'll go years and never hear me say how to do a technique, and all of a sudden I'll say it a different way. It's because it just occurred to me. I can explain it that way, maybe you'll get it. So keep working. That's good, Tyler. Good, Gabe. Much better when you do it that way. Your wrist, your forearm's gonna be sore tomorrow, young lady. Then silent weigh a whole lot till you flip them 500 times. But that's good, it's good for you. Ready? Good. But you have good grip before you come forward. You're turning too much this way, then it'll be almost flat. Up, flex the arms, flex the elbows. There you go, there you go. Heel, got the knee on. Hey. Sun. Tree. Go. Go. Key. Do it again. Right foot forward, right hand out. Go. Stop. Wrong. Just him. Wrong. Caleb. Go. Close. Jansen. Go. Wrong. Just Pam. All right, put it down. Now, watch the difference. Do it simple. Go. Caleb, go. Stay there. What's the difference between the two of them? Look at it. Not you. Talk to them. What's the difference? Jansen.
Hand down,
What's the upper arm doing?
upper block.
Upper block. Alright? Put down. Remember what I tell you. If you'll listen when I'm teaching the beginners, or I'm teaching the white belt class, or yellow, whichever, new people, even somebody like say green belts, they're just running home club, or just running nunchaka. I say the same thing. Say it constantly. Every motion you make has a purpose. Everything. So when you pick that bow up, you're not just preparing to do this. It's a technique. It's a purposeful technique. Alright? So the same thing as when we pick up chudam, when you pull up, the bow is close to your body. Okay, so your attacker's coming from the left, right? So let's think about this. Alright? So everybody come right foot forward, right hand out. Let's look at what the technique looks like. The attacker's coming from the left. You're going to look left first. When you pick the knee up, the bow is going to be behind the knee. The knee helps protect the bow from the attacker. Go. See? Now, as you step, turn the hips and strike to the groin. Go. And the right hand is already in upper block. Now, the reason the hand comes all the way into your shoulder, okay, is so that we can get that side action on that whip of the ankle. Right, go. Yes. Now, quick up. And down. Good. All right. I love the clang of side, Miss Sadie. I don't know why that sounds so good to me, but I love to hear side snapping. Keep going. Everybody's good. Nice. Very good. Some of y'all are really good working that sweep, I can tell. Nice. Nice. Hey. Son. Very good. Very good. It is so much nicer. Yes, you want to go fast. Everybody wants to go fast. Your karate's better when it's done fast. But only as fast as you can do the technique properly. There's a huge difference between people who just speed through stuff and it's sloppy, and then going from one technique to the other quickly. Okay? So a better way for me to explain that. Lay your bows down and let's talk about this for a second. We're gonna do kite here in just a second, black belts, so don't get too far from it. And this is what I was teaching earlier. I want everybody to come to Uchihashi position and double down walk. So you're in the center part of Koseki Kai. Okay? You just did your, okay? So you're gonna go to the corners. All right, Mr. Simba. How many movements are there?
Four.
How many movements are there? How many?
Are you talking about just this side?
Just this side, yes. Good question, Jansen.
With the punch?
All the way to the corner, yes. Yes, yes, to answer your question, yes. No, not that side, just one side.
Six or five?
Which one?
Six.
Jansen, how many are there? He says 4, he says 6.
Five?
We got 4, 5, and 6. What do you think, Ms. Pam?
I was thinking four.
4. Okay? Tell me what they are. Show me the movements.
First look, second push K, third block, fourth punch.
Show me your 6. You said they had 6.
So first is what? Second, push K. Third is push K. Fourth, and, well, the third and fourth are kind of same. So,
Are they the same or not?
I mean, like, they're not the same, but like, they go together,
Okay.
so that counts.
I understand. I just want to hear you say it.
So we got 1, 2, and then we got 3, turn feet, 4, push K, 5, punch, 6.
Okay. All right, tell me yours, Jansen.
1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Ms. Pam?
Look, push K. Block.
So, the important thing is not the number of movements that there are. The important thing is that I've made you think about it now. Now you're breaking it down. That's truly breaking it down. So if you're counting movements, you can't count each individual arm, each individual leg, that kind of thing. If you're doing it together, it's one movement, right? So there's 4. All right, and you're right. You said them right. You said them right. What the green belts missed is they missed the look. They didn't count that. So y'all are already way ahead on that. But I like, listen, even though 4 is technically the correct answer, I like the fact that you were breaking it down, one arm and the other arm in that way, because that means you're thinking, what am I doing? Now, the way this applies to the Bokata is this. When we started breaking down the pieces of the technique, and we did too many on the last week, we really broke that down, we got the angles right and all that, and I really harped on the sweep of the ankle. Now it looks tremendously better, because you're actually thinking about, where does this go before it gets here, right? Oh, that's a good thing, it's the floor, not your foot. Scary, isn't it? So, when it's crisp like that, it's what makes it better. Now, the crispness happens because you're separating movement from position. Okay? When you're moving, when you're in the motion, it has to be quick. But when you get to the position, it has to stop. Most people think stop happens at the end of the count, but that's not true. When you're in that position, stop, stop, stop. Every one of those is a very brief pop and pause, right? That's the difference between moving position. But in between positions, quick, 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 it has to be that way. That's the way your vocoder just looked. It had that good snap, everything was in the right place, everything had the right motion, it just looked tremendously better from last week. So that's progress, and it means you're thinking about motion versus position, instead of just getting from point A to point B. Was? All right. Brown boats, you put your bows away, flat boats, go ahead and pick yours up. Okay, Ray, Joy, Cariuro, hey, Sun, Tree, go. That's right. Sit. Let the hands be fluid. Don't let them get stuck. Okay? You gotta flex a little bit so you can control the bow better. Do that again. From here. Go. Stop. Look at your bow. Actually look at it. No. Let's do it again. When I tell you to look at it, actually look at it. Go. Don't look, no. Do it again. Do the technique first. Don't move the corner. Go. Now freeze. Now you're in the right position. You're doing that thing again where you were this way. Alright? Your right hand is way lower than your left hand because when you're doing that block, you're not fully extending your right hand like you are now. Okay? Again from this corner. Go. Now. Go. Stop. Up high, up high. There you go. Go. High again, that's right. Go. Stop. There. Very good. Go. Now, especially on this technique, neither one of y'all finished that one last time. You went circle, pop. Okay? That's still a strike, so you gotta show it. That's right. Way down. First way down. Up high. Down. High. Boop. Slide. Jab. Nice. Good corner. Good. You gotta turn your body more, Kevin, instead of just using your arms. Hey! Turn, that's right, just like that. Left hand up. Step back, upper block. Step on back, turn back that position again. Turn this way, block. Then step through. 1, 2. Now you're gonna repeat to that side. Left hand up, block. Block, turn, step, strike. You're gonna pull, slide forward, jab. Yeah. Now, leave your feet where they're at. You want to turn to your left, block this way. The front. That's right, Mr. Timber there. Go. Right hand up. There. Now, left foot shift. Right hand comes under. That's right. Step through. 1, 2. Hey, up. Jab to the front. That's just the back. All the back. Hey. Sun. Okay. So y'all got about 90% of it. That's pretty good. I know. We ran out of time last week. All right, okay. Ready? Good. Cariuro. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Etch. Don't rush. Hey. Son. Tree.
Ah!
Close.
Go. Go. Sit. Nice. Later. More to the corner. More to the corner. There you go. Backwards. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Etch. Hey, that's what I heard. Nice. Etch.
Close.
Son. Nice, good step, step through.
Close.
Etch. Here, step back. No, 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 it's left hand. Start with the left hand, both sides. Turn. Lock. Step through. That way.
Close.
Etch. Hey. Son. Not bad. That's the first time we've made it all the way through in quite a while, so I'm impressed. That's good. So we've got Roseki, we've got Rohada, we've got Kari Udo, we've got Rohada, we've got Mugen, you haven't learned Sochin yet, and then Kama, and that is it. I know. Well, I tell you when we stopped, I did not like the first part of it. I want to do some tweaking to that. And I've been in here working on it, but I want to see it. You guys do it. All right, everybody put your weapons away, please. So, tomorrow night, there's probably a lot of that going to happen.